We are ready for the first game of the season as Tottenham manager. I'm also recording this for a video to put on YouTube, so I'm going to talk them through what we've been doing for the last hour and 40 minutes, basically. So we've just been going through your pre-season, like standard protocol, really, friendlies. And yeah, I mean, we haven't had a bad pre-season. We started off badly. We lost to Preston 3-1 to start with. I fully rotated the squad, so I didn't expect anything crazy. Then I played a half strength full team squad. The team were unhappy with me anyway, for certain reasons. I think it was because I accidentally put Harvey Barnes. I accidentally didn't put him in the Premier League squad or something, so I amended that. 1 to Bournemouth, 3-2 in the testimonial game for Adam Smith. 1 on penalties against Vigo. We won the cup, the friendly cup final. Then we played Atletico Madrid and we were unlucky. We conceded a last-minute goal. And then PSG, we dominated them pretty much. They only had 2 shots on target and they scored in the 80th minute. So we haven't done badly in that regard. We've made some signings to the squad. So Vicario, obviously, you have backline. We've signed this guy called Sergio Canales. His stats are actually really, really good. For an attacking midfielder, 17 finishing. His ability is good, but he's 34. So we must have signed him for, I would say, look, so he's 34 years old. I think we signed him for a few million quid. And I think that's a good deal if he, does the business. Maddison's out for a while, so I thought, on a 1 or 2 year deal, I'm happy with that. Not on big wages either. I think 90,000 per week. Then we signed Goncalo Ramos, good player. I'm happy that he's here, to be honest. He's played a few games, scored a goal. I'm happy. He's got a fee of 48 million quid. I don't know why he's worth 21 million pound right now, but that's what it is. But he's going to be a good player for us, especially when I'm not really content with Richarlison. Harvey Barnes, good player. We signed him for 33 million as well, which I'm happy with. I think that's a good deal. He's got decent stats as well. And I think we needed a winger so we can play Xavi Simons in the 10 or rotate between him and Canales. And that's all pretty much we've done right now in terms of business. We were going to sign a player called Patrick Berg, but the deal fell through because he got injured, which is annoying. He wouldn't have been a lot as well, 11 to 20 million as a DM. I don't want Bentancur or Bissouma, really. So I was looking at an adequate replacement, and he's got a really good rating, plays in Norway, he's experienced, so I thought that would be a good deal. But we're just literally coming up to why has it done this? Our first Premier League game of the season. So yeah, and I'll also explain the tactic that I've chosen for this team to kind of rebuild them. That's annoying. He's injured, actually. So I'm just going to look at the tactical approach that the assistant manager wants me to do. Play with a positive mentality. This approach would give us the opportunity to dictate proceedings while still being wary of our opponent's potential on the attack. Team instructions to add. We have a speed advantage. Opposition lack work rate. Burnley concede the most chances there. Do it for next match. Just do all of these, basically. I trust my assistant manager. Always press Kyle Walker. Go hard when tackling on Kyle Walker. Show Marcus Edwards on his weaker foot. We know he's dangerous. Former Tottenham player, I think, in the academy. And Breuer on weak foot. So that's all the tactical observations. So, yeah, I mean, we should win this one. And then we've got Manchester City. We have a good record against City. So, yeah. New physio incoming as well, which I'm happy for. I mean, look at these training ratings. These 3 players here is terrible. Kinski on a 5.7 training rating. Bissouma, who I don't rate, is on a 5.8. Tell is on a 5.9. And they want me to play Bissouma as well. What's this? Romero accepts Villa's offer. I thought that was Christian Romero then. I was thinking, holy shit, we're in trouble. But no, Aston Villa's... Okay, so performance analyst, I was going to recruit him basically. But yeah, that he stayed at Villa. That's fine. Okay, so we've got a new physio in the door. I'm just trying to sign staff as well, to be fair, just to kind of create that bond. They were short on staff, which isn't great. I don't want to play Bissouma, actually. I'm going to play Conor Gallagher and rotate. Oh no, because they're not really fit, are they, for the system? Gallagher's not really. Who can we play in there? Palinha? Maybe. Yeah, but we want maybe... No, you know what? I think we play Bergvall. Yeah, I think that's fair. And we're also going to play Harvey Barnes instead of Xavi Simons. Yeah, I think that's fair enough. So let's get into it. Game against Burnley at the start of the season. Hopefully we can pull something together. They've made 2 changes. Hannibal and Dubravka coming in. So, I mean, when you look at their team, you wouldn't think it's anything crazy. We should be able to counter that. We are favourites, so we need to keep bigging the team up here. Give them the most confidence possible. I mean, look at the team. It's looking strong. Vicario, Spence, Romero, Van der Ven. You know, it's much better than Burnley, so we should give them a run for their money. And it's always good winning your first game in the Premier League season. I always think that's super important, especially when you're Tottenham. When you look at the season they've had this season, you know, fighting for relegation, we need to start well. So hopefully we can capitalise on Burnley being crap. But I don't want to say too much, just in case they actually surprise me, let's say. Because yeah, I don't want to lose my managerial debut in the Premier League against Burnley. Romero always is like over aggressive. It's so annoying because I keep having to tell him no pressure, and he's always like frustrated. So I think I probably will sell him at the end of the season because he is a bit of a nightmare. Overwhelmed by the feedback. Okay, Christian. Right. I'm going to give him till the 25th minute, and then I'm going to add a shout if it's still 0-0. Because we should be putting Burnley to bed, basically. We can't be giving them these sorts of opportunities. Yeah, it's not looking great, I have to say. Maybe we need to have a higher press. I'm not sure, actually. Free kick. Oof. do here. Romero's still unhappy. He's aggressive. I'll tell him to calm down. He's still aggressive, apparently. Fuck me. He is an aggressive boy, that Romero, isn't he? Literally, yeah. I struggle sometimes. Look, I've given him so much feedback, and he's like doesn't want to know about it. Basically, I think we might go to a Gagan press at half time. Is that a goal? Oh, it's been disallowed. That's annoying. Let's see what happened here. We had a lot of space to work with. Canales, yeah, he's way off. Any Ramos. I mean, come on, mate. That's poor. Great pass from Canales. Great finish, but offside, unfortunately. Which is annoying, but oh well. I mean, we are dominating them. But we definitely need to get this game to bed now. Got a corner. Burnley are holding on, but we just need to do that extra bit more. We've got the quality on the bench, so we know we can bring them on. So yeah. I mean, I'm impressed with Canales. That pass for the offside goal was really good. I think I probably will change tactics at half time. To maybe a tiki-taka. Burnley have had 6 shots now, and that's a bit worrying for me. So we're going to go to tiki-taka, and we're going to go to a 4-3-3 DM wide. Address the team. I'm disappointed of what we've seen so far. I don't know why it does this glitch, and it's so annoying. 4-3-3 DM wide. That's what we want. Deep lying forward. But he's better as a poacher. Advanced playmaker. No, we're going to rotate that. I'm going to make some subs when it comes to this formation. I think we're going to bring on Paulinho. We're not going to have his role as a deep lying playmaker. And we're going to change the channel. Advanced centre back. Oh no, sorry, we want ball playing centre back. Change Romero to an advanced centre back. Actually, no, we'll have both as ball playing because then they can play it into Paulinho. Change of formation, that's good. Actually, yeah, it's tiki-taka. Just double checking. I think we can get something out of this game. We're knocking it about. I mean, Paulinho's on. He'll bring something different to the team. We're constantly putting pressure on Burnley, so we should be able to do something. It's just taking, like, I don't know, I feel like they're just sitting in and we're having so many chances, but we just can't finish them off. That's what I feel like at the moment. We're just not taking the chances. And, you know, we're struggling against Burnley at the end of the day. Barnes has had a good game. I think we're going to bring on Javi Simmons. Javi Simmons is going to be playmaking winger. Can we even rotate him with Canales? We can. That's perfect. Playmaking winger or inside winger. I'm going to have as inside winger. think that could be really beneficial. Xavi comes on. Demand more from the team. We need more from the team. Ramos is not used to pressing at this level. Burnley have scored, no way. That is ridiculous. What the actual fuck? I'm going to bring on Richarlison. I cannot believe they've scored. I mean, the defending is so bad. So bad. It's so poor. Honestly, it's shocking defending. We've dominated the fuck out of them. Yeah, it's just not good, is it? Yeah, can't even score the free kick. We're gonna have to go attacking now. We're gonna have to go attacking. They're gonna have to bring something in. Gegenpress. It's going to really physically strain them, but they're going to have to do something different here. They've had so many chances. I mean, I haven't seen this many chances, like, and not score, basically. It's just ridiculous. Canales are doing so well out wide. Fresh legs going to come on. Colomani. Need more from them. Another free kick. Another free kick. Still not gone in. Fucking hell, how many corners, honestly. Oh, it's just ridiculous. You've got to throw the dice at it. Burnley could hit us on the break here, but we need to offload men forward. We need a press. And they fucking fouled him. Burnley corner. And we lost. That is really bad. That is really fucking bad. We had 26 shots on goal, and they scored none. That is fucking shit. They've got to do better than that. They've got to do better than that. That's so bad. There were groans at Christian Romero's display. Yeah, that was bad. That was really bad. I'm not happy. I'm not happy at all. We dominated and we didn't get the job done at the end of the day. And I think I'm going to change the tactics already. Yeah. I think we're going to change the style of play to a gegenpress. And we're going to be a positive team. Because that just didn't work at all. Or maybe even if we play, I don't know if target forward works with gegenpress, probably not. We need something a bit different. I think we play him as a channel forward. And then Xavi could be a playmaking winger. And then Canales can be just an attacking midfielder, and Kudus can be an inside forward. And we can rotate Canales and play Xavi inside and Barnes out wide. I think that's quite useful. Send the assistant to the press conference, mate. I ain't going. Not after that result. Not after that result. I am not attending that at all. I mean, look at that. 2.65 XG to 0.89. Yeah, it's crazy. Just accepting the new staff. Season tickets sold out. That's always good. Got Man City next. And I think we can hurt Man City if we play well, to be fair. I think if we take it in our own hands and press City, don't let them out, I think we can do well. Okay, these guys have joined. Okay. Right, we get through all this. Just click us red. Cool. Staffing advice. And then we need to check match preparation. Our general performance is bad. Pending feedback. Match focus sessions. Mid-block. Okay. I'm not disappointed by that. Wait, did I just see Palace 6-1? Fucking hell. That's crazy. 6-1. Wow. No, that is crazy. I put together a suggested team. So they want to play Ramos, Simmons, Canales, Kudus, Basuma, Palinha, Porro. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair enough. I'd probably go with that. Maybe not Basuma, but we have to give him a chance at the end of the day. This guy's joined the team as a performance analyst. He's young as well, which is always good. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I thought that was weird. 4-4 in the under-18s game. Wow. And Norwich scored 4 goals from an XG of 0.71. Wow, let's skip through. Let's get to this match. Manchester City next. And are we away from home? We are away from home. And we're going to start this squad. Because we're playing a gegenpress, a box-to-box is always good, I think. So we're going to play with a balanced mentality to start because I don't want to go too crazy against Man City. Or maybe we could even go cautious, but we have to take some sort of risk, I think, against City. These players are all familiar with the system. Canales is not familiar. I want to see what these other players, if they're familiar with the system. I mean, it's Xavi and Canales who aren't familiar with the system. We can check Barnes. Barnes is more familiar with the system. That's helpful. And we can play Barnes as a wide forward. I think that's his best sort of role, really. And because Xavi Simons isn't fit for the role necessarily, I think we'll still play Canales because he's a good player. And he's actually been, I think, one of our best signings. So let's go. Basuma's lacking in match sharpness, but we're going to give him the BOD, benefit of the doubt. The assistant manager thinks I should play him, and I'm not too disappointed with that. We're going to go hard on Haaland. We need Romero all over Haaland, like Gabriel would be. We need him all over Haaland. We've got a strong bench. Simmons, Colin Moani on the bench. We've got Richarlison. It's not as strong as I want it eventually, but it will do, We have to continue to push, work hard, and realise our full potential. Giving Basuma's match fitness. Yeah, that's good. Let's look at their team then. I mean, it's a strong team. I think their weaknesses are their fullbacks, but we can capitalise on that. Look, Barnes and Kudus out wide. It's a good front four as well with Canales. I think it's good. So I think we can do something here. Honestly. let's see how the boys cope against Man City. I think they can do it. I think they can do it. We just have to be we have to be careful, really. And we have to get forward. A lot of pressing is going to be going on because City are going to try and play through. But when their goalkeeper is on the ball, we need to press them high. Got a corner. And I think if nothing's happened later on in the half. Oh, VAR. Goal. Penalty. Erling Haaland. Let's encourage him. Let's go again. Haaland scores the penalty, but we're encouraging them to get back going again. We can do this. Good shot from Kudus. Vicario giving it away. Free kick, Bernardo Silva. Oof. Now that was close. That was really close. I mean, the thing is, I don't know what... I think the pressing system is good against City, so we're going to give it a go. I mean, even at the weekend, when Arsenal tried to press against City, it wasn't a bad idea. It wasn't a bad idea. So, I think, obviously, Arsenal are better players, but I think we can give it a good go. I need clinical. I need them to be clinical if they get a chance, you know, because, you know, against PSG, we weren't clinical. 8 shots or 9 shots on target, or was it even more than that? And we didn't get a goal. Same against Burnley. 24 shots, like 14 on target, no goal. So they need to keep going. Need to keep plugging away. And then we can, and then if it's really bad, we can look at changing tactics. Is Haaland onside? No, he's offside. Romero's tracking him. To be fair, he's just offside. They need to keep their heads up. And I think Bissouma's going to come off because he's just not doing it. 6.6 rating. I mean, neither is Romero. Romero's having a bad game. He's on a yellow as well. I'm pretty sub Romero off at half time because I just don't want him to get sent off, to be honest. But Paulinho was on a yellow against PSG and got sent off in the 89th. So I don't know whether it's worth taking that risk with Romero and just taking him off at half time. Goal for Tottenham. Look at this. Straight in at the back post. And is that Paulinho? It is João Paulinho. 1-1. Lovely. You've got to praise him for that. It's fantastic. I'm happy with that set piece goal against Manchester City. 1-1. Great free kick from Kudus. We just got to get in at 1-1 now. And we can go and nick this game. I'm definitely going to bring Romero off. Because he's just not having the game. And we're going to bring on... I mean, there's players that are anxious, so I'm probably not going to bring Danso. I'm not going to bring any of them on. I'm probably going to bring on Ben Davis. Experienced player. Romero off. I think that's fair. I think we're going to change it to... Oh, I don't know. I think we'll take a point against City. I think we'll stay balanced for the time being, actually. And let's see what we can do in the second half. But I'm happy with that. We scored. 1-1 against the champions. Actually, the champions are Liverpool, but you know what I mean. Against a Pep team, we're struggling. I'm happy. Good boost of confidence at the end of the day. Just need to get one more, and then we can park the bus. Another corner. Come on, Tottenham. Never thought I'd be saying that. I'm going to encourage him. And we'll increase the intensity soon as well. Just to try and get that goal and then park the bus. I'm going to do it now. Discourage long shots, advice from dugout, so we're going to take that advice. We're also going to rotate the team soon as well, because we're playing more positively now, trying to get a winner. Yeah, I think we're going to rotate now. So I think we're going to, I mean, these two are definitely not coming on. I think we're going to bring on Kolo Muani here. We're going to have him as a shadow striker. Kudus has been excellent. Basuma's going to come off. He's done enough today. And we're going to bring on Papsar. But they're both nervous. I'm going to bring on, who else can we bring on? Do we need to bring on anyone else? I think that's cool for the time being. Two positive changes, Sarr and Kolo Muani. So we can hope that we can do something here. City are now dominating this part of the game. Another corner, save from Vicario. Let's get it forward. No, we need to play. We keep going long. We need to stop going long, and we need to play it out. Muani's not holding it up. But we keep going long. Which is interesting. Here you go, this is a bit better. No, City on the counter. Still on the counter. Still on the counter. I think we're gonna... I mean, they've had 23 shots. Save from Vicario, come on, we need one more chance here. Paulini's done excellently on an 8.3 rating. We're going to shut up to a defensive formation. City really making me nervous now. We just want to we'll get a point out of the Etihad here. This would be fantastic. Free kick City. Going to make some changes. Porro is going to come off. We're going to bring on Jed Spence. Kudus is going to come off, and we're going to bring on Javi Simmons. Barnes is going to come off, and we're going to bring on Richarlison. Oh no, I can't make any more subs. That's a shame. Ooh, we nearly scored there. And there's the full-time whistle. 1-1 at the Etihad. Perfect result, that. I am pleasantly surprised with that result. 17. City had 31 shots, and they, they didn't score. Our defence had a good game. Ben Davies came on and did really well. Paulini on an 8.8 rating at DM. I think he was brilliant. Scored the goal, obviously. So we didn't even have a clear-cut chance all game, but we managed to get a result. That's all that I care about. I'm happy with that. And the players should be too, because they played well. They played really well. Yep, City Rue missed chances. We're in 16th. We need to win a game now. Just make sure that we press on and win a game. Bissouma made his 80th league appearance for Tottenham. Not that he's a fantastic player, but yeah, he did a decent job there. Paulinho was the man though. João Paulinho was so good, and Kudus as well. And we got Bournemouth at home in 7 days, so rest up, rotate the team, make sure we can beat Bournemouth, and yeah, we were giving up far too many touches of the ball in our penalty area. That means we have to change that. That was the same sort of feedback that we had for PSG, so that's clearly a tactical reason. We can tweak that. FFP's fine. Let's give that a tweak then in matchday tactics. Why are we giving too much away in the final third? We've got a ball playing centre half and a no-nonsense centre back. Maybe we should have him as a maybe we should have 2 DMs here. Just have one as a defensive sort of. We have a half back and a DM, and then we play like even perhaps Sarr in there. I think that might be beneficial. Because I don't think Bissouma can do that. That's why I wanted Patrick Berg from Norway, because he's a DM, he's a good defensive player. And he would have fitted the role perfectly for like 17 million. You know, he was... Oh. Okay. I can't believe that went over as well. It's got nothing in it. But yeah, no. So I really wanted to bring him in because I thought he would be perfect for that role. Oh, Van der Ven's out. That's not good. 2 to 3 weeks. That's not what we needed before Bournemouth, but we'll slot in Ben Davies alongside Romero. And yeah, hopefully we can get a result out of that. Fingers crossed anyway. Please choose... no, I don't need to. Thank you. Match preparation. Board and supporters are satisfied with the performances. Match focus sessions, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Tactics. We don't need tactics, you've done it. Spurs to play Wolves in the Carabao Cup 3rd round. That's a good fixture. Bergval out injured. Hopefully that's not too serious. No, 1 day. That's fine. And then he should be back for the match. Maybe not fully fit, but at least he'll be on the bench. I'm going to send my assistant for the pre-season. Sorry, not pre-season. The pre-match conference. I mean, I don't really know if I should change it up against Bournemouth. But I think it's best sticking to our tactics, because then the familiarity goes up and the players get more used to the tactics. If we have a set tactic, I think that's important. Bergval is close to return, that's fine. Is there a Bournemouth tactical review here? No, there isn't. So we're going to quick pick the team. Simmons comes in, Paulinho, Sarr, Davies, Romero, Porro, Doggy, Barnes, Ramos. So that's okay. And we're going to gegenpress positive. We need to get out Bournemouth, so we're going to do that. Ben Davies is lacking match sharpness. Well, he did come on against City for 45 minutes, so I think he'll be okay for this game. Let's see how we get on anyway. Bournemouth's lineup is interesting. Alex Scott is obviously someone I'd love to have at Tottenham. Skip through that. So yeah, we've gone for a bit of a different midfield, and obviously due to Van der Ven's injury, we've had to opt to Ben Davies, brought back in Simmons, and benched Canales. He can't play every game. He's 34, which is okay. So hopefully we can get someone out of Bournemouth, definitely. We just need to be good on the ball and make the most of these chances that we're not really making the most of. And who's that a yellow for? Is that Bournemouth? We need to win here really as well to get ourselves up the table. We're sitting in 15th at the moment. So yeah, we need to get ourselves up the table. Bonds and Romero, complacent. Touchline shouts. Focus. Romero, touchline shout. Calm down. Come on, let's get a goal from a set piece. It's close. We've had 5 shots to Bournemouth's 1, so something, we're doing something right here. Porro's always good as a wing back. He's not a defensive full-back, which could be a problem, but we could move Ben Davies in there and bring on Danso if needed. So we're okay for depth at the moment. Maybe in January we'll bring in a young centre-back, but we're obviously next season going to have Vuskovic, so I'm not sure. Maybe they don't actually need that. But yes, we just need to make the most of these chances. Harvey Barnes hasn't really settled in yet, but that's okay. It's going to take time into a new system. He's been at Newcastle for a long time. Came from Leicester, so yeah, struggle with shots on target. Expand. Go on. Gonna change it to attacking. Come on, Tottenham. Bournemouth are allowing us to have possession of the ball, which is interesting. I didn't think that would be the case. But we're not progressing it well enough in the final third. It looks like we keep giving it away. Maybe changing Simmons to a playmaker might be the difference here. 11 shots to their 2. We've clearly been the more dominant team. We just need to put them to bed, basically. So yeah, let's do something about that. Okay, address the team. It hasn't been great, so I think that's probably fair. Change him to an attacking playmaker. Perfect. Attacking playmaker. And that's all we need to do, and we'll make subs when needs be. Because we've dominated them. I just want us to get a goal, get 3 points, to be honest. We're attacking, we've got an attacking shape against Bournemouth. We need to just score some goals. Maybe I might even think about bringing Solanke on pretty early. 60. Oh, was that offside? Oh, it's been disallowed. Fuck. Who scored it as well? Oh, he's off as well, isn't he? Romero. I think it's Romero. Simmons offside. No problem. Encourage him. But yeah, I think we are going to bring on Dominic Solanke. We'll get it forward. Okay, we're going to pause it and look at the tactics. I think Solanke's a good player to come on. Oh, he's not even on the bench, Solanke. Charlison's nervous. I think we bring on Colin Moani. So target forward, so he's there, but the players go past him. Yeah, I don't know. Is that necessarily what we want? Or channel forward? Or just centre forward? I think centre forward's what we want for this. Right now, we just need a goal. Just get him on. It'll probably happen that Ramos will score before he gets on. Oh no, he has to come on now. I was going to say, sometimes that happens, you know, those coincidences that like you make a sub and then, yeah, oh, goal. Love that. And was it Colin Moani? No way. That was an instant impact sub. Oh my god, is it long run? Is it a long range shot? João Paulinho. He's cooking in this new system. He is cooking, and Kudus is cooking as well. So I'm really happy for Kudus. He's doing really well. I think it's time for some substitutions soon. It'd be good if we could get one more goal, but we want to make sure that we preserve our lead. I think Barnes can come off. And we are going to bring on Canales. And we're going to bring off Udogi, and we're going to bring on Jed Spence. Just for freshening up. And I think that will do them good. And especially Canales, he's... What? Proceed with tactical changes after this goal? What goal? What do you mean? We didn't even score. Or did we? No. Okay. But Canales doesn't even come on. He has now. Let's just get these 3 points and get out of here now. I don't want Bournemouth nicking a late goal. Which I hope doesn't happen, but you never know. Caught. Oh, free kick. It's been disallowed again. Oh dear. Paulinho again. Now Paulinho is on fire. Oh no, who actually scored it? Was it Paulinho assist? Oh, Moani. Colin Moani. We're going to sub Porro off. Oh no, we're not. It's pretty much the end of the game. Okay. Tactical changes. We need to do some tactical changes, and we want to park the bus. Park the bus, get a 1-0 win, and I'll be happy with that. Got a free kick here. Just got to be careful not to overcommit. Lovely result. We are happy with that. Our first 3 points of the Premier League season coming against Bournemouth, and if you look at the The stats, we dominated them. We got the goal. We had 20 shots to their 2. We absolutely battered them. They only had 1 shot on target. Their XG was .11. I mean, when you look at their squad, they didn't play very well compared to us. Paulinho again coming up trumps with Pat Matsar as well, and Kudus with the assist. Harvey Barnes had a good game. Colin Mwani came on and made an impact for Ramos. So I think overall everything kind of went to plan. Maybe we could have scored another goal, but at the end of the day, the 3 points is the 3 points. And yeah, I think Paulinho is really the star of the show at the moment. And he will be the star of the show, hopefully, for our season. So yeah, see you in the next episode. And our next fixtures, we've got West Ham, Slavia Prague, Brighton and Wolves, all in the month of September. So yeah, I'll see you to that, and a new YouTube series thing that I wanted to do. I've always wanted to do Football Manager YouTube series, so maybe not with Tottenham, but that was the request. So I clearly have to put up with it. But yeah, so I'll see you in the next one.